So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation. Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. Isaacson. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was quick to react. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Raul. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that should get the job done. He's in a great position. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance! Speculative strike.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Adams is there to clear. Garcia. Danielson. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danielson. Mendes picks it up out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's got a shot away! Danielson. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. Jota. And he's quick to get it clear again. But they've got it again. Danielson running with the ball. Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a decent clearance. Danielson. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he's managed to get free. He's had it! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Was 71,550.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. And the volley. And that is great goalkeeping.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Always onto this. And it's Batistuta. And he's on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Guardiola with the clearance. Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alexander-Arnold.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. He's looking to set free a runner. Now that's well seen too. That's really well cleared. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years...
Can he finish? Loose... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the ball is out of play. Mbappe! He can get that clear. That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nuno Mendes. Raul plays a sharp little ball here. Nice ball and he's... And the shot! Right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And this is Batistuta! And that was very necessary. To Nielsen. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he shoots. And for a moment, time stood still. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Raul, he's found a way through. Raul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Denilson! Denilson! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta. Denilson providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Big header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the up.
It's one!
Substitution.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. Garcia. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. There's the shot! He has done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's...
And Batistuta! And he's following up! Really well taken goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer after 83 minutes is number
Madrid
19.
were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played...
Now the finish!
Yamal!
Can he get it through? Denilson. And here's Raul. Now it's Raul. And he's being shifted off
Added
it.
minutes has been indicated.
Garcia. He's through here. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. And now they can clear their lines. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the counter could be on here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of Diego Forlan. The Uruguayan certainly left his mark on the game with some terrific moments.
Yeah, I remember the early noughties, Peter, and that version of Forlan, who was a scorer of memorable goals, although he wasn't at his most prolific.
Absolutely not, though his spectacular late match winner from a game in early November 2002 always springs to mind, struck as it was from a full 25 yards out.
Yeah, in a game he was also forced to play without a shirt as he couldn't get it back from the crowd, having thrown it into the stands.
That was the one.
Yeah.
That was the one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Tonali getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's a shade optimistic. Danger averted for now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Denilson. And he was alert to it. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Raul, a player who needs no introduction. Steaming on, Denilson! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. And the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Denilson, Batistuta, Yamal, big chance, must be! Great hit! Well now, and another try! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And he's taking no chances there. Batistuta.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And they win it back again. And here's Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. He gets big! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid, real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold, he's gone forward. Can he get it through?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking for the runner here. No, that's been intercepted. Denilson, nice bit of trickery. Had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Batistuta gets into some space. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Denilson
has been indicated.
Denilson. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Raul. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri gets it clear. Nielsen. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. Raul. He's having a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Raul. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Van Bouten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Fernando Torres. Mohamed Salah. Raul. Batistuta. That's a little off target. Works it forward. Raul. Rivaldo has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed. And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rivaldo, Fernand, and Torres! And again! Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution. The attendance for this
So the
match
first
was
goal of the game.
72,306.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chance to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, delicate chip through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Can they win it back again? Rivaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the pass is intercepted. And that should get the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Goal! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer getting this one clear. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. We are into overtime. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. That was a brilliant save.
Hunis really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul, it's Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. Not bad. Van Dijk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That is Stutter! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Alexander-Arnold. De Nielsen. Still goalless at the moment. Foden. Could be danger here. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! An act of charity gratefully received. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
South Korea looking to pass their way through. And the finish! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square, neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Hermes. Deftly done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neuer getting this one clear. Looking for the run. Batistuta. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. Bale. Platini. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
70,987.
And here's Platini. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Yamal. Raul. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? He scored! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, played right into his path. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A